No, I'm sorry, Chris. I think we're a little too early in time for that, because today's theme is the 50s.
Yes.
Wow, wow, wow.
Everybody grab your mugs. It's going to be a wild ride.
Ooh, blast from the past. Alright. My quote might not necessarily be about the 50s, but it's about the past. So, here we go. The past is our definition. We may strive with good reason to escape it, or to escape what is bad in it, but we will escape it only by adding something better to it. And that was Wendell Berry. And I think this quote is talking about, like, you can't change the past. All you can strive to do is make a better past for tomorrow. Which is like, your actions now impact what's going on more than what your actions in the past did.
I like it. Okay. I don't have anything to add to that. You nailed it.
Yes.
And I'm just not good at this. Here we go. This is my quote. Don't know who it's by. No, it's by Pinterest. No, it's by Greg Ranord Shaw. Okay? Progress is important without change. And through those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything. And I feel like it's kind of true. It's like, if you can't choose your mind, right, then you can't go forward at all. Because you keep stopping. Does that make sense to you, Evan?
No.
Thanks.
No, I'm only joking. Okay. I think we should get to our first segment, Chris.
Yep, I like it.
Our first segment is, since our theme today is the 60s, we found a speech from President Kennedy. And what we're going to do is we're going to match that speech to funky music. And the music is not from the 60s. I believe it's just kind of like pop music, but we're taking the speech from the 60s.
Time, dude. We're bringing it present.
Matching it to modern day music. Mm-hmm. And you hear that? You hear what just fell, Chris? It was our viewers.
Mic drop.
It was the amount of viewers we had.
Okay.
Yep.
That was delightful. Okay, let's get started. My fellow Americans, let's get on our feet.
We observe today not a victory party, but a celebration of freedom, symbolizing an end,
as well as the beginning, signifying renewal, as well as change.
For I sworn before you and shout out, Almighty God, the same solemn oath our forebears prescribed nearly a century and 3/4 ago.
The world is very different now. For man holds in his mortal hands the power to abolish any form of human poverty.
All forms of human life. And yet the same revolutionary beliefs for which our forebears fought are still an issue around the globe.
The belief that the right of man comes not from the generosity of the state, but from the hands of God. MC Kennedy.
Ouch! Alright, and that was Kennedy's inaugural speech.
I thought it was very delightful with our funky beats.
So did I. If every president could do their inaugural speech from now on, set to the beat of pop funk, I'd pay a little more attention to politics.
Totally agree.
Alright, so, what do you got next, Chris?
Our next segment is called Technology in the 60s.
That was really strange, because Chris just grabbed my microphone and looked at me really menacingly as he said that through my microphone, and then proceeded to move my microphone around as I tried to talk to you.
You're welcome.
That's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so...
You're getting off track.
Yes.
Okay.
Again.
So let's start talking about the technology in the 50s.
Alright, so I think first thing we need to hit, space travel, okay?
I totally agree. I feel like that was a crucial point in the 60s time period. It was the first person or time where we got a person into space.
Oh, like back then, we could barely get rockets working, but look at us now. I mean, we got Matt Damon trapped on Mars and then went back and got him back.
Yeah. Good job, Matt
Incredible
Damon.
what we could do now. I mean,
Yeah,
you can put like 5 movie stars on board one space shuttle.
exactly.
All right.
And then record it and put it into theaters near you.
Thank you.
No.
We're not affiliated with The Martian whatsoever,
Nope.
except that I look like an alien.
We are not proud sponsors.
I'm joking.
They're not proud.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so, Chris, next
What
bit
else?
of the
Is that
60s.
space? Is space travel the only thing? No. I think that telephones
Los telefones.
are important because last time, or back then, telephones. We didn't have telephones at the time, but then we got into space and we put some satellites up in there, and
Some
then satellites up in there, and then bing, Buddha bomb, we got telephones.
Alright, so I think the satellites are a good point. I mean, I just don't even know where we'd be without the satellites, honestly.
I totally agree
Okay.
because I
So-
said that. How about How I Met Your Mother? That's a good.
I think, exactly, like, in the 60s they didn't have How I Met Your Mother, and we do now. There's a clear line drawn, I think,
Yeah,
from now to the 60s through sitcoms.
I agree.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Someone
Thank
else sees
you.
it. I wrote that on an essay in
No.
history back a while,
Just be like,
and
guys, How I Met Your Mother. Why
My-
didn't we have it back then?
my teacher just gave me an F right away, and I was like, excuse you.
You could have thought about it.
Except that never happened, because if it did, I'm sure she would have given me an A.
I mean, of course.
Alright. I think that pretty much covers it. I mean, we've talked about 3 things from the 60s, which, I mean, I thought that they were all solid.
I mean, How I Met Your Mother, space travel, and telephones.
And satellites.
And, well, yeah. I said that.
Exactly. Okay. I think we're going to call it there. This is going to be a rather short episode.
But very helpful.
Indeed.
Okay. And as always, guys,
Good day.
good thoughts.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.